Hey guys, Chica and Sunsets here in our house that is above our hostel. We just closed out a fabulous 2021 NOBO thru-hiker season on the AT with our hostel, and we just had our last guest leave this morning. So we are getting ready to embark on a thru-hike adventure of the Ice Age Trail, which is in Wisconsin.
1,200 miles.
Woohoo! So, but first, we want to tell you about something else.
Yes, so we just started a Patreon account, and wanted to let you know that that is now live, and you can now support us through Patreon. The idea, our very first goal, is to get to $50 a month.
Which we think is very obtainable.
And once we do that, we're going to remove all the ads of all videos moving forward, because we find them as a distraction. So this will allow you to help support us making more content, buying better gear so we can make better content. And, you know, we spend an inordinate amount of time filming and editing and presenting information, hopefully in an entertaining way. And if you find value in that, please visit our Patreon page, check it out. Right now there's only one level, it's $5, and with that you get additional content for the Ice Age Trail. It's probably going to be the financial side of things,
Which you're going to do.
Which I'm going to do, how much we're spending on the trail on a daily and weekly basis. So, but let's get to what you came here for, which is backpacks.
Gear video.
Gear video.
Okay, so I'm going to do my gear review for me. There's a few things we're sharing, and I'll mention those, and Sunsets will mention those when we get to those items. So I have the Osprey 50-liter Aura backpack, and I have everything packed up except what I'm going to be wearing. So I'm going to go through everything I'm packed in my pack first. We'll start down here at this section. I'm bringing some new camp shoes, the Tevas. I don't know what the exact name is. These are going to be my camp shoes, water crossings, town shoes. I have an extra piece of liner to protect my sleeping quilt, which is in here. And I have the, what is this called, babe? Enlightened Equipment Revelation. And then inside of it, I have my sleep clothes. So I have my sleep shorts, my sleep shirt, extra pair of underwear, extra pair of Injinji sock liners, extra pair of darn tufts. Then I have a little slack pack, day pack we can use if needed, and my Thermarest repair kit, and also some tenacious tape, a little sewing kit, and a little thing for my toe, like a cushion pad. Okay, so in this front mesh section, I have this little foam thing I bought to sit on, and I'm also going to put it under my Thermarest pad at night. My TP kit, wet wipes and toilet paper, and an extra buff. My rain jacket, which is the Montbell Verdus, which I love. My pack cover, and that's it for my mesh pocket. In this side pocket, I have a big can of off spray for mosquitoes, and my Sawyer water filter, an Evernew 2-liter bag, and a little cut-off bag that I'll use for scooping water. In the side pocket, I have an extra water bottle and my umbrella, which I just used today in the rain, and it works great. I also have a little carabiner here with the thermometer and my Swiss Army knife. On the front, I have my Justin's water bottle carrier with a water bottle with the straw I made, which works awesome. I never have to take my bottle out to drink. Snot rag, sweat rag, phone carrier, and pair of reading glasses in here. In this hip pocket, I have my first aid kit. And this hip pocket, I have, ooh, some money. A chill rag, which is great for when it gets really hot. Some sunscreen. And a mosquito bug net. Oh, and also a little bag for my phone to keep the rain out if it starts raining. Then inside my bag, I have a liner bag, my bag with like everything in it. I have a hairbrush, my Anchor charger, a 2-plug USB plug for in town to go into the outlet, my phone charger cord, a headlamp, and a charger cord that works for my Anchor and my headlamp. A little notebook and pen to write and journal, some hair supplies, and a little mirror and tweezers. I have my fleece Cuddle Duds hoodie, which I love. I've used on all my thru hikes. It's a pullover, has a half zip and thumb holes, has a hood, and it's really thin, so it's not like super warm. It's great to wear when hiking. And I have my Ursack with, we're not using the Ursack liner this time. We got these smelly proof heavy duty Ziploc bags. I have 2 of them. And I have my spork and my toothpaste and toothbrush in here. No food in here right now. And then I have my Thermarest Neo Air X-Lite sleeping pad, and also a pillow, which is Sea to Summit. Okay, so as far as what I'll be wearing, my trekking poles, I'll be wearing those. I'll always have them with me. My Injinji sock liners, new pair of Darn Tough socks. I'll be wearing my Patagonia Barely There bra, which I love. It's really light, it's enough support, not a lot of support, but perfect for hiking. And my gaiters, which are from Ultragam on Etsy, which I love, and they're brand new and clean. And then a pair of sunglasses. I got these at Walmart. I have to get like kids sunglasses because they just fit me better. Other sunglasses just fall down on my nose, and these are perfect. They're not too dark. I can put them up here when I'm not using them. So those will work. And for my hoodie, this is the Outdoor Research sun hoodie. Sunsets and I tried a lot of sun hoodies, and this is the one I like the best, although it doesn't have thumb holes. I wish it did. It has these weird things that go over your hands, which I will not be using probably, but I can kind of pull it down if it's really sunny out. And it has a hood, and it has a little hole in the back for my ponytail too, if I want to wear a ponytail. So I love it. It's very, very light. It'll keep the sun out. We've treated it with permethrin. It'll keep the bugs out, hopefully, and that'll be good. And then the shorts I'm wearing are my Athleta bike shorts that I've worn on all my thru hikes that I just love. And my underwear is Ex Officio underwear, which I love as well. And my shoes are the Ultra Lone Peaks.
All right, so this is my kit, and its base weight is right around 15.5 pounds. I'm very happy with it. One of the shared things that I'm carrying is our Big Agnes Copper Spur 2 tent, which we'll go over. But that's really it as far as what I'm carrying that we're both sharing. So I have the Ula Cdt Pack. However, I had them build it a little differently for me. A couple things about it. I customized it with load lifters and an internal metal stay frame to give it a little bit more oomph, because they recommend only going up to about 18 pounds total weight. This is going to be a pack I'm using for this trail, as well as for a trail next year, which you'll learn more about later. I also had them make it out of X-Pack material, so it's waterproof, so I don't need a pack cover. One other thing about this pack is I had a seamstress, after getting the pack, I had her take off the pockets because they were pretty tiny and useless, and instead I'm going to be using a Fanny Pack, which we'll cover here in a minute as well. All right, so one modification I've made, and I'm not sure I'm going to like it or not, but we're going to try it out. We've used Justin's UL water bottle holders since our AT through hike. On every hike we've been on, we've had them. And it's always been the shoulder strap model. The other day we were doing a training hike, and I took the water bottle out to drink, and the shoulder strap loosened up quite a bit, and it was just uncomfortable. So I had this idea: what if I had the water bottle going across my chest so that it wasn't so loose? So I asked Justin if he could make me something custom, and I sent him a kind of a drawing of what I would like. And although he doesn't typically do custom work, he decided he would try it out for me, and he gave me this, and I'm going to try it out on the Ice Age Trail, see if I like the water carried across my chest instead of just on the side. So before we get into the contents of the pack, let's talk about the Fanny Pack. This is a hyper light gear. It's made out of DCF, formerly known as Cuban fiber, so it's waterproof. There's a couple things I like about this. Number one is it has a pass-through for your hip belt, so you can use it with or without an actual Fanny Pack strap. You can also access this from the top and put your cell phone right there in the pass-through area. So they provide this with fixed clips. So my idea was, I would want the pass-through while I'm on the trail, and then when I'm in town, I would want the strap. So because there was a fixed a D-loop here, you'd have to unfasten the strap each time you wanted to actually take it off to use with your hip belt. So I bought these Z clips from Hilltop Packs, and it allows me to simply unsnap it, and then I could slide the strap out. And then this tucks in right there. And then I could put the hip belt pocket for my backpack on this. So I'll use the strap in town without my pack. Otherwise, I like the way it sits right where my belt is on this, and I don't have a double belt. So I've been using this Fanny Pack for, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 months now. I love it. I take it everywhere. It's people will make fun of you for wearing them, but it's so utilitarian. It's great. So I have quite a bit of gear in here. In the front pouch, I have my mosquito head net, easily accessed for when they're driving me absolutely nuts. I can get to it quickly. And I have my headphones. There's room for other stuff as well in the front, zippered compartment, but that's all I have for now. In the big compartment, I have my water filter and hydration bladder. This is the Cetadyne Be Free. It's a new water filter for me, and I'm trying it. Not sure if I'm gonna like the pliable water because you basically have to drink it and not store it. but it does collapse and allows me to have it so that I can gather water while my backpack's on if I want to, as long as it's flowing and you're not having to scoop. Also in my fanny pack is going to be sunscreen, which I need. My wallet, which is my wallet from the 2012 AT hike, Z-Packs wallet. It's a little frayed, but it works. And there's a clip in here so I can clip my wallet. So I like that because I'm not having my wallet and money and identification somewhere where I'm having to search for it. It's always going to be on my person, which is nice. And then the last thing that's in my fanny pack, other than the snacks I'm going to put in there, is my little knife. This is the CS made by Style CS, made by Leatherman. The thing I like about this is, one, it has a binder clip, carabiner, and two, it has industrial strength scissors, which the scissors that come on the little tiny Swiss Army knife are just kind of worthless, but scissors are the things that I use the most for opening hard to open packages, snipping thread, cutting loose skin off, whatever. Scissors more than a knife. So this has the good size and good strength scissors at the forefront. It also has a knife and a bottle opener, a nail file, and some other things. But I want it for the scissors. So now to the backpack. What is in my backpack? First off is in a Ziploc bag is my tent footprint. That goes with the Big Agnes. I got a pen and half of the Trowel data book printed out, as well as some notes about the trail. I've got my camp shoes, which are dollar store flip-flops. They've got paint on them because I painted in them. My toiletry kit, which is an oversized size of toilet paper, which I'll trim down for sure. Toothpaste, toothbrush, and wet wipes. Finally is going to be my trowel, which is a 9-inch snow stake. I love the 9-inch snow stake as a trowel because it's sturdy, it's thick, so you're not cutting your hand trying to dig your hole like some of these really thin ones are, and it's like $2 at REI. That's the back of my pack. In this side I have a 2-liter knock water bladder. I'm still deciding whether I like the knock better or the Evernew. I also have a little binder clip because that helps with keeping the my rain jacket fixed to my hat. Anyway, you know, this idea is great. Basically, it's set up so that you can open it up, and you know, if you have flowing water, you can fill up the water bladder really fast. I did it once with this open, so always remember to close that. But if you're using this as a storage, there's a plasticky taste to it, and you're not always going to have flowing water to fill this up. So I'm not sure if I like this better than the Evernew or not. I'm going to try it for this trip again and see what I think. I am carrying a umbrella, and this is mainly for sun exposure and direct sunlight on long road walks in the summer in Wisconsin. I carried it on our Colorado Trail hike, and at the end I said I don't really need it. After hiking in a couple of 85 to 90 degree days here in North Carolina in the direct sun, I said I better take it. I don't do great in the heat. We both have these huge cans of bug spray. You pack your fears, and we're fearing the mosquitoes on this trip for sure. I have my tent poles and stakes in the side there. as well. On this side, this water bottle is full right now, but it will be empty. There are some long road carries, long water carries, 20 to 30 mile sections occasionally. So I'm going to have, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5 liters worth of capacity. Most always, especially the second half, I'm only going to be carrying 1 liter at a time, but I do need to have the capacity. So this will be empty. I'll have my Be Free. I'll have a second water bottle across my chest, and then I'll have a 2 liter bladder. Also in the side pocket is my rain pants, which are the Z-Packs pants, as well as my Montbell rain jacket. The Montbell rain jacket is wonderful. It's super light, and I've had great luck with it, and I've used it in the rain a couple times. The Z-Packs pants are okay. I'm taking them not because I need to be protected against rain. I'm taking them primarily for warmth and bug protection. I'm not taking any other sort of long leg protection. So if the mosquitoes are horrible, or if it's actually a really cold night, this will be used for that. And if it's a downpour and we happen to get caught in it, I can put those on as well. All right, next up, what's inside? Actually, before we do that, I do have a chill rag. So this is saved my sanity in New York on the AT and on the Camino as well. You wet it down and it stays cool. You can whip it in the air, get some airflow in it, and it cools you down pretty quick. I have it attached to a D-ring here that allows me to use it to wipe sweat off as well. So inside, on top is always my tent, which is Big Agnes Copper Spur 2, since we'll be sharing our shelter on this trip. Also, next up is my Ursack with a smell-proof liner. Then all this stuff is on top, and it's outside of a compactor bag. Inside a compactor bag, I have all the rest of my stuff, which is going to be my puffy jacket for cold nights and cold mornings. I have a pair of sleep shorts. In addition to the shorts I'll be wearing for hiking in, I have a sleep shirt. And this is from our buddies at the Grateful Hiker. So awesome, soft, very comfortable shirt to hang out in. And then I have a second smart wool shirt to wear in case my hoodie, which is going to be my everyday wear, either I'm too hot in it or I'm just dissatisfied with it in some way. We've done quite a bit of hiking in these hoodies, and I like them, but I want to have a backup. And then I have a second pair of socks. Everything else is going to be in the footbed of my Enlightened Equipment 20 degree, extra wide, extra long quilt. I have the Neo X-Lite sleeping pad. This is the 20-inch wide version, normal length, so I think it's 72 inches. I have don't even know what brand this is, Climate pillow. Then I have my electronics bag. Inside there, I have phone charger, cord. This is the Night Core N25, something like that. But it also has the ultralight band on it. I've got the thick band just in case this doesn't work as well. But it's, saves you a few ounces, an ounce. I've got a two port charger. And then I've got the brick which is the 20,000 milliamp Anchor. So that's it for my gear. I'll come around to the front shortly and show you what I'm wearing and go from there. So for my daily wear worn clothes, I have a Outdoor 76 baseball cap that I just got. My wife bought that for me. Thank you very much. The guys at Outdoor 76, and I'm not paid to say this, do a great job. Especially if you need shoes, go see Rob. Actually, all the guys there, Jonathan and Corey, do a great job with shoes as well. But
And they have some cool jewelry too.
they do. They carry Chica's arm candy. I have a pair of Darn Toughs that I'm going to wear. Everything's been permethrined. Even my shoes and my socks, I did those myself. So La Sportiva Wildcats, almost a brand new pair. I've got maybe 100 miles on them. I'm thinking they might last the entire trip. We'll see. I have another pair just in case. I have a Buff. I have the Outdoor Research Echo Hoodie, which is super thin, has thumb holds, has a great hood. It kind of encapsulates you if you need to. And then I got painter shorts. These shorts have a liner that fits me the best out of any of my other shorts. And rather than having a pair of shorts that look better but rides up my butt, I would rather have these shorts. So they do have paint on them because I painted the downstairs hostel with these shorts on. Anyway, so we sent shirts and bottoms to Insect Shield to be permethrined, which professionally does it and ensures that you have 70 washings worth of permethrin. Anyway, that's all my stuff. If you have questions or comments, put them in the comments below. And bought these Z clips, which allow me to simply just take that off, and that way I can take the strap off almost easily. Cut. God dang it. Yes. Here's just a